Bakr ibn Abdullah al-Muzaniyu, rahimahullah, he says, إِذَا رَأَيْتُمُ الرَّجُلَ, if you find a person, مُوَلَّعًا بِعُيُوبِ النَّاسِ, he's following up people's mistakes. Sometimes you're like, where did you find this from, Habibi? It's like, yeah, I watched his video 4 years ago that he did in minute 30. He watched the whole video and the videos before that and just to find one mistake in it. Well, wallahi, you think I'm making this up? Wallahi, there are people who do that. They watch videos, they listen to people. Yeah? Just so they can find what? A 2-minute mistake. Or إِذَا رَأَيْتُمُ الرَّجُلَ, if you see a person, مُوَلَّعًا بِعُيُوبِ النَّاسِ, he's following people's mistakes. نَاسِيًا لِعَيْبِهِ, and he forgets his own mistakes. Wallahi, every single one of us is a aib walking. We are fault that's walking. I don't understand. When I look at other people, I honestly look at myself and I say to myself, Abdurrahman, wallahi, say Alhamdulillah, Allah is concealing your mistakes. Say Alhamdulillah, Allah is hiding what you're really like. Sah? Anyone who follows up the mistakes of the people and forgets his own, فَعْلَمُوا أَنَّهُ قَدْ مُكِّرَ بِهِ, remember that person is deceived. He's deceived. Fudayl ibn Iyad said, مَا مِنْ أَحَدٍ أَحَبَّ الرِّئَاسَةِ, anyone who wants leadership, remember this, he wants to be known, he wants to come out, he wants a position, he wants to be known, he wants ri'asa, power, leadership. The first trait Fudayl ibn Iyad said he comes with is what? إِلَّا حَسَدْ. Hasad goes into his heart. وَبَغَى, straight after that he transgresses on this person. وَتَتَبَّعَ عُيُوبَ النَّاسِ, and then he starts to follow the people's mistakes. وَكَرِهَ أَن يُذْكَرَ أَحَدٌ بِخَيْرٍ, and he does not like hearing any good about this person. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. Fudayl ibn Iyad is like he's living today, صح? First, so he wants ri'asa, he wants leadership. What does he want? Leadership. So what does he do? He has hasad towards the people. Okay, that's number one. Then what does he do? He transgresses now. The hasad cannot stay for too long. It was cooking inside him. Now it becomes transgression. And then he starts looking for the person's mistake. What did you say here? Oh, okay. What about here? He follows up the person's mistakes. وَكَرِهَ أَن يُذْكَرَ أَحَدٌ بِخَيْرٍ, and he actually does not like the person to be mentioned with any good. It hurts him to find a person who's doing good. Are we all together, brothers? And wallahi, the truth of the matter is, this deen, and I said this before, it needs a lot of people to work for it. Trust me, one thing I can tell you is this deen, the doors for it is so much, there is no reason for us to feel like it's crowded. Every single person who's called into the path of Allah with knowledge, with righteous actions, with salamatul mu'taqad, wallahi, it brings happiness and joy to every single person who's on that path. The Salaf, they used to say, if you hear a person who's calling to the Sunnah, who is propagating knowledge, who's acting, he's holding himself the way that the person of knowledge should hold himself. If you hear of that person, what do? فَابْعَثْ, send to him a salam. Say, my salam to you is, may Allah increase you in good and khair. Is that not what you want? Is that what you're looking for? Why are you going to take the most dim-witted method? Why are you going to take the most disrespectful method? So it's clear that you're not doing it so this munkar can go, or to get this person back to their senses, or for this not to spread. Are we all together, brothers? What are you doing it for? You're purely doing it because it's something within you. Something within you. You're doing it for yourself. And you're lying about saying this is for the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And somebody like that, Ibnul Jawzi spoke about it before in his book, The Deceptions of Iblis. Min talbisi Iblis, he says, from the deceptions of Iblis is that he fools those people by thinking that they are defending the deen, but in reality they're doing it for who? Themselves.